Hello everybody, and Pixonic, this is Possessed Robot coming to you with another test server video and commentary. Pixonic, I was able to finally make a video and get on test server. And thanks for clearing it up. Test server 5.0. What I did test, I made it into a fun one on this video. I tested a bunch of flying and jumping types, but let me get to the real point here. King of the Hill battle mode, and you call it K.O.T.H. I don't think you should give points to players that stand in the beacon ring. I mean, I think you should eliminate that part. Capturing the beacon is one thing, but I think you should not allow, take out the part where players get points for standing in the beacon ring. The players will still get their beacon bar filled up if they capture the beacon, yes, but they won't get the points for it. By the way, I added this music just to make it a little bit more fun. But the beacon, it should, wow, I didn't realize just how distracting this music was. Sorry. My point about King of the Hill beacon mode, players should not be eliminate the part where players get beacon points for standing in the middle of the beacon. Instead, what I think you should do with that is when players, say for example, if a blue player was to capture a beacon, that's great, but they don't get points for it. As long as the part where, if it's a blue beacon, all players on the blue side get, say for example, 2 to 5% bonus of silver when they are in a battle, you know, when they're battling other players. Not just the player who captured the beacon, but their entire team gets 2 to 5% silver bonus, thereby calling it, and they don't even have to stand in the middle of the beacon ring. All they have to do is just capture the beacon. Now, as far as the beacon points for the bar, as long as they capture the beacon and it stays, the beacon bar will fill up, but they don't have to stay in the beacon to have it fill up. Now, if it's blue, all the blue side team members, including the one that captured it, get 2 to 5% silver bonus in battle, thereby giving players an incentive, a desire to fight for that beacon. Because, see, if it's 2 to 5%, they're getting a little bit of silver, and you're not actually losing much because it's only 2 to 5% silver bonus, right? You'll still be able to have players want to buy silver or gold, right? Because it's only 2 to 5%. So if it's 2 to 5%, both the player base and Pixonic wins in this whole concept. And if you take out the beacon points from the King of the Hill battle mode, players won't be standing in the middle of that beacon. Now, I'm not sure if I did cross that point already, but you probably saw a player using Kumio. You're just standing in the middle of the beacon doing nothing, not actually participating in the battle. By the way, I love what you did with the visual effects on K.O.T.H, as well as the visual effects with the shields. Keep the visual effects on both the energy shields and the visual effects on the beacon. The blue beacon bar for King of the Hill is awesome. Both visual effects are awesome. Now, as far as the King of the Hill battle mode, what I just said to, I'm hoping you'll take and add it to. If anybody agrees with me, please let me know, and please let Pixonic know. I think it's a great idea. As far as the new module, the advanced healing module, I have a problem with that. If you're going to add that to War Robots, you're going to add to that to the game, then that creates a problem for both Mender, Wayland, and even Tier when it comes to live server. Because who's going to want to bother with the healing, you know? Unless they have very few, less players lose out on power cells, you know? But I think you should increase both the power level and the speed of the healing factor on both Mender and Wayland, even more than what they already are, as well as with Tier. That way it'll help players to have the desire to play them more and not use this new module. I mean, it's great and all, but I think if you added it more power and speed to these robots, it will also create an incentive to balance the game out between that module and those robots. But as the way it stands now, I cannot recommend this new battle mode. I mean, this not the battle mode, but this new module called Advanced Healing Module. I can't recommend it unless you actually give more power and speed to the healing factor of Mender, Wayland, and Tier. As far as the visual effects of everything, I love it. As far as the battle mode K.O.T.H, well, if you're only testing the visual effects, that's great and all, but I hope you take to heart my idea on the battle mode. Take out the beacon points, the extra beacon points for players that actually stand in the ring, and instead of them getting extra beacon points, anybody who captures whether it's red or blue, the entire team gets a 2 to 5% bonus for silver for the entire team. But they have to capture the beacon and defend the beacon. They don't necessarily need to stand on the beacon, they just need to capture it. As far as the beacon bar, as long as they capture it, the bar will fill up. Not giving any players any extra points for it though. That's the only thing that should be changed about it. I think this would really help. I personally think it would help this battle mode. I thought this through clearly, but the only problem I had with this test server was the balance between that advanced healing module and the robots that heal. I think the healing robots should have their healing power increased, especially their speed. The healing speed. The visual effects of the energy shields, as well as the beacon, I love it. Keep it. But that's my take on the whole thing. As far as the rest of this video, I'll just let you enjoy it. If I see anything else, I'll let you know. Right there, I love the visual effects on those energy shields. Everything about it's so awesome. So I say to you, Pixonic, it's a keeper in my book. I just hope that you agree. It's even better than the last time. Oh, by the way, I tested out. Yeah, I tested out Thunder in this game. I was up against an invader with Falcon, and I had 2 thermonuclear reactors on my Falcon. I wasn't even hardly scratching that invader, and I was under 100 meters. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a like and do consider subscribing. I appreciate it, and thank you to everybody. And Pixonic, do take my ideas to heart, please. At least put it in test server. See what everybody thinks. Thanks. Bye.